You know, the saddest thing about when you take like a really long break, people don't even ask where you've been. Like, there ain't nobody like, yo, what's good?
We do not care.
Yeah, it's been a while. Life is life, and shout out to everybody who's going through it. None of that is important. But what is important is that we have moved. We have a new location. We have a new house. A year or two ago, I ended up moving back down to Central Florida. You know, I'm here with my mother. My brother is here, his kids. So it's kind of like, you know, coming back to, you know, one of the places where it all started. You know, I miss Texas. You know, they love and support. Now I'm back here in Central Florida, just getting used to life, but I miss doing videos. And this is how I know how bad it's been. So right when we were starting to move, I was like, let me go back up all my video files to my server so I don't lose any data possibly during the move. And I'm like, all right, let me create a folder for all my 2025 DVZN tech videos and move everything into there. And I realized there was one project. I put one video up in the year of 2025. At one point on this channel, I was doing 2 videos a week, but I never thought I'd get to 1 in 6 months. But we're gonna change all of that starting today. I got a new place to live, and I feel like my PC needs a new home as well. Let's get it. But before that, today's video was brought to you by FlexiSpot. If you're like me and millions of people who spend hours a day at your desk, you probably suffer from a chronic illness called big back. Those office snacks aren't helping either. Standing desks are a great way to get that gargantuan gluteus up out of your seat and still be productive. FlexiSpot sent over their E6 model, which comes in a variety of colors and sizes and was surprisingly easy to build. As I work on getting my new space together, this special edition rustic top will be the foundation of my new desktop setup. If you'd like to learn more or get one of your own, check the link for the Amazon Prime specials listed down below. All right, so now my PC is currently within the beautiful behemoth Be Quiet Dark Pro 901. Big shouts out to my folks over at Be Quiet for sending this over. Honestly, there's not a lot of negatives to this case, especially if you're looking for a lot of flexibility. You have options to go completely all airflow or to seal it up so it's more silent. You can do a nice custom water loop in here. You got great front IO options, built-in RGB, and one of my favorite features that I never thought I'd need on a PC case, built-in wireless charging. As you can see, it's here on the floor because it's just way too big to go on my desk. Even though at this new location, I do have a little more space, I still don't have the space that I would want for me to make this my premier PC case. I just want to go a little bit smaller. That's why we gotta go ahead and switch it up. All right, let's quickly talk about the parts that will be swapped out of my old case into the new one. First and foremost, we have the RAM. This is a 48 gigabyte kit of Viper Gaming Elite 5 DDR5. Big shouts out to the folks over at Patriot for sending this over. They also sent me this 2 terabyte Viper Gaming VP 4300 Lite NVMe drive. Yo, even though this thing is only Gen 4, it's still super fast, and I'm thinking about picking up another one. Let me go ahead and check them Amazon Prime deals. Up next, we got the CPU. This is the Ryzen 7800 X3D. When I first installed it, it was the reigning king of gaming, even though it was quickly ousted by the Ryzen 9 series. Still, it's more of a beast than I'll ever need, but I will be upgrading here because I need more processing power for editing. Last but definitely not least, we have my Asus RTX 3080 Ti, the tough gaming version. I know by today's standards, it's getting a little old in the tooth, but it's still a powerhouse for 1440p gaming at high resolutions. So we're gonna chuck it in the new system for now. All right, enough teasing though. What case are we actually putting this in? For that, we're going with the Montech Heritage. I'll be honest, I picked this up strictly for 2 reasons. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be a little bit smaller. I knew it wasn't ITX, but I thought it would be a little bit smaller. And secondly, and most importantly of all, that leather look. I've never had a PC case look like that. I know wood has been the big trend here lately, but having this mix of leather and black metal, I just thought, man, that would look really nice in my dream setup whenever I finish putting it together in my head and then put it together in real life. Now we'll talk about the actual build a little bit later, but there are some things about this case that I like right off the start. First and foremost, I gotta say is the build quality. Nothing feels cheap, nothing feels flimsy, even this handle here on top. Being that this is an MATX case, you have a lot of options for a 360 all-in-one cooler, even today's long extended GPUs. So you really don't have to worry too much when it comes to compatibility with all your individual parts. Again, this is not a full review of this case, but if you have any questions or anything you want me to address specifically, leave it down below in the comments. Maybe I'll do a follow-up video, maybe I'll do a shorts, but leave anything down below in the comments and I'll get to it. Now, when it comes to new parts that'll be going into this case, I didn't bring everything over. First and foremost, for the motherboard, honestly, I went with this super cheap ITX option just because I eventually planned to go ITX with this build. ITX motherboards are some of the most expensive on the market. So being able to get this one for around $100, I had to check it out. It is the Night Devil from Jingwei or however you say it. I know I butchered it, but I picked this up around $100. You can get it cheaper depending on where you look. And you're getting a really solid B650 motherboard for damn near budget offerings. Another part that I'm swapping out is the power supply. Now again, this case does have the capacity to fit a full-size power supply, but I've had this SFX unit from Cooling Master for a while now. And last but not least, is a part that is old for me. It's new for this actual build, but I've been rambling far too long. Let's go ahead and get this thing built. Cheers. Now you may be wondering why there was slow motion video of my dog instead of the actual build. Well, honestly, my camera died. And secondly, this is not particularly a build video. This is more of a vlog style of me talking about the Montech Heritage. So let's talk about it a little bit more. This case just feels like it fits where I'm at in life. No hate to the RGB Vaporwave unicorn glass boxes that are the current wave. I'm sure I'll build something like that again, just not for my personal setup. The Montech Heritage in black and leather is just clean, grown man clean. It looks like it pays its bills on time and has a much better credit score than I do. The combination of vegan leather and matte black is subtle, but it does make a statement. Like, it's not screaming for attention, but if you know, you know. I kept the build minimal, no RGB fans, just a Thermaltake tough liquid LCD screen that is currently set to show the weather, which in Florida is either hella hot and humid or it's raining sideways. But man, it looks good doing it. And honestly, it does vibe perfectly with the new standing desk. Between the rustic wood top of the desk and the leather on this case, my setup finally looks like something I'm proud to show off. Not just something that runs games. Because that's what I've been chasing. The ultimate grown man setup, and this case plays a big part in that. I still got a few upgrades coming for the internals, more powerful CPU, possibly a newer GPU, but I'm feeling spicy and thinking about getting some of those original article Noctua fans and that also famous Noctua brown. So if you're into that aesthetic and want to see the full overall setup when it's done, make sure you're tapped in and stay tuned. All right, y'all, it's time for me to wrap this up. I promise you, there'll be more videos coming. I know I say that a lot, but there will actually be more videos coming. And if you want to see more about this PC case or the new digs, let me know down below in the comments. It's your kinfolk. I'm gonna finish this brew because it's hot. You see it, it's Florida. It's hot all the time. Like, all it does is just be hot and rain. Terrible.